hello. Welcome to this live. And how is everybody doing today? I know you must be busy the weekend. Yes, everybody is excited and have so many things to do on this weekend. So happy Friday, everybody. And today, this live, I actually wanted to share with you the 1 week completion of the 75-day challenge which is going on. It's an identity shift challenge, and it's for 75 day, and I completed 7 days yesterday. So I just wanted to share something. So still I'm getting the questions like, is it 75-day hard, 75 days soft? So I just want to clarify once again, it is not 75-day hard challenge, which is most of you should know. Like if you search on 75-day hard, you will know what all the criterias for the 75-day hard. And 75-day soft also, it's having a little bit less criteria, but you can search that also. So it is not 75-day hard or 75-day soft. It is 75 days identity shift challenge. It is just from the heart. Okay, so it's just because for this identity shift, in my awareness, I felt okay, 75 days is anyway, like, it's not going to take it need to be longer period than just a 21 days challenge. But the challenge is designed in such a way that there are milestones at each 21 days. So there is a reflection on each after 7 days. On every weekly reflection is there. After that, after 21 days, there is a reflection, and then there is the grand finale, which is like 75 days. So we go through three milestones of 21 days during this challenge. So this challenge is open for all of you. The guide and the tracker is free. You can get connected with me and get started on this journey, and all the details are given in the guide. And if you need anything more, I have some videos which I can share with you, which can give you the information about the challenge so that you can get started on this challenge. And if you want to do this with the accountability partner, then you need to ask me how I can do it. So that is there. But I just want that you must be like willing to do something. You maybe you had some goals in the beginning of the year, or still maybe you have the goals. And if you have some goals for you, or maybe you're the one who is looking for like to do something before the year end or be ready for the festival season, whatever your goal is, like maybe this will help you, because this is like identity shift. So it is going to last much longer than any kind of just a diet or the exercise program. We have a basic 8 criterias for this, which are very, very simple. Like we do the gratitude, reflection. We give emphasis on the skincare, which is like something like for yourself, and just take care of your skin, basically explicitly setting that intention. The other ones are like just the clean meal, home cooked, not packaged, and not eat after 7 p.m. So eat by 7 p.m. That is one of the thing. And exercise like around 20 minutes also minimum is good. And then we have the 10K steps. So you can do 5K, 7K, 8K, whatever, but 10K is the goal. So these are the basic 8 criterias which we are tracking. And and then every week you do the reflection. Every 21 days you have a milestone, and there you go. So in last 7 days, like the 1 week, if I want to talk with you precisely in terms of like the weight, which is around 3 pounds, I was able to lose. So again, I don't want to give more emphasis on weight loss, because weight loss is going to be the byproduct of this identity shift challenge. But still, in 1 week, I was able to lose 3 pounds, which is great actually. 3 pounds is a lot of weight if you think of it. like a one big 3 lb potato bag. If you see, that much is like 3 lb weight. So that much I was able to lose. But more than that, I'm excited with couple of things shifted in me, and that those I would just share with you. So this is just the as a number wise, I'm giving you this update. And the inches also I'm measuring, but inches I'm going to measure once in 21 days. So weight is just once in a week. So on the weekly progress, I can share that with you. And the biggest win was like one of these days I was able to do my 10K steps by 7:30 p.m. Okay. Another one is like uh, out of 7 days, so 4 days out of 7 days, I ate by 7 p.m. So this was one of the challenge. It will be like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Actually, 8 o'clock also sometimes I would say it's okay, but we're a little bit pushing hard and trying to make it as earlier to closer to the evening or the sunset. And it was not too bad also before, but 7 p.m. is like 4 days in a week never happened. So that's what I would say like was the another biggest achievement. My energy level is very high, like almost 8 out of 10, and I feel more lighter also. So these are the things which I can say like uh, very the beautiful things happened. That's what I would say. The challenge which I faced was like when I started the challenge, the first 3 days, like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, these 3 days were like one day was the whole travel, the other 2 days was the celebration, Janmashtami and Puja and all that, invitations and all. So I knew those, but still I started on that Friday. I would have postponed it to Monday, but I did not do that. But still, like I was able to do most of it. I was kind to myself. I, of course, was not able to do everything on those 3 days, but I did most of it. So, like, it was still good. Like, I was so mindful. I kept the fast for the Janmashtami. I had so much food. Still, I ate the fasting food over there. Then I had the puja to go. Again, a very good South Indian delicacy, like all the breakfast item. Again, there was like a portion control was there, but again, it was in the morning, so was again good. The travel day was very hectic, and that day the highlight was okay. We had pizza, so I did not eat pizza, so that was like very nice. Like it was like our day one. I don't want to eat pizza on day one, like so that kind of a thing. And I would say that like the main power behind this is like I'll say all of you. So I have been posting this challenge little bit backlog, and I on the Instagram and YouTube also. And I would say that I want to post here also, but let's see how I can do that. And the accountability, because of my accountability to you, like I'm showing up every day. And the biggest role, I never thought like the accountability, just saying to you, like, okay, I'm going to do this 75-day challenge. Like, it is changing everything. And mainly, it is changing my choices, my decisions, and making this challenge so much easier than I imagined to do. Like, I would have started this long, long ago. Okay. But accountability is such a biggest secret weapon, I cannot even explain. And until and unless you don't use this weapon, like if you want to depend on only your willpower, you can do that, because not many have that kind of a willpower, like very strong willpower. I know some people, they have very good willpower, but I'm not the one who has that willpower. I have the willpower, but then again, it cannot be, I can lose my it is not consistent. But accountability is something which is like overtaken the willpower criteria. Okay. So it's like so much powerful secret weapon. So that's what I understood, and I want to share with you, because if you have not used this accountability secret weapon. You must try it. Like, you can be accountable to your friend, to your brother, to your sister, to someone you trust, or a coach. Like, you need to hire somebody. But like, the results are so like amazing, you cannot even imagine the results, which can happen just in a week's time. Means week time is nothing. Like, you blink eye and like the week is gone, and like now the next week, and like, and so many things just happened. Like, another thing to share with you, what all the additions I did. So it was not at all decided, nothing was there, but I just thought, okay, the Indian spices, like the Indian spices water. So those, like, like a methi water, jeera water, ajwain water, soft water, like, all these, like a different kinds of water. So I soak in the night, and I use it, like, means I drink it in the first thing in the morning, one of that, and then in the night one of that. So simple things. And I got like a very good, like a from the blue tea, like the flower, dehydrated flower. So these are the flower teas. I just, they don't taste anything, frankly, but the colors are so beautiful, and there is this light taste to it. But I just love the colors, like, the blue color, the pink color, the purple color. Like, I just love the colors, and they're good. Like, they are caffeine free and all that stuff. Another thing, which this is something which I have done before, but I really am a good promoter of the chestnut flower. So I use chestnut flower a lot, and I'm like a promoter, like, the chestnut flower. So chestnut flower is the shingoda atta, like a shingoda, which is used in the religious fasting. So that you can actually make it as a roti, bhakri, whatever you want. You can use so many other millets also. You can use ragi. You can substitute wheat with something, or mix wheat with something. And it's nothing bad in eating wheat also, if you want to eat. See, the thing is, like, you need to be so flexible, and so, like, you need to be kind with yourself, and you cannot deprive yourself. If you like something, you eat it, just change the quantity. So anyway, I'm not so much fan of the wheat rotis, so I just experiment so many other rotis. So one of that is like this shingoda, which is my favorite, because shingoda roti, when you, the chestnut flour roti, when you eat with the sabzi, which is like vegetable, it is like you're eating a vegetable with a vegetable, almost like, imagine that, vegetable with a vegetable. So that was another thing. That one, I would say, like, I would be repeating it so many times, like, but one of the day which I did as a grain free, so on that day I just had cabbage sabji and shingoda roti. So okay, so just make it easier. So that's what I would say. So now, the intention for the coming week, so many things happened just in one week, but next week, like this coming week, I'm going to try my best to get in bed by 10:30. Okay. And I don't know what all innovative things will come to me, or what all the things I'll do it. But it's just like, when you are having that momentum, you have the accountability, you just feel like to just do it very easily. So, like, that's what I would say. Okay. So over here we are focusing on the identity shift, because the change can last longer. The results are supposed to come 100%. The results will be there in terms of inches loss, in terms of weight loss, in terms of energy gain, in terms of any of the internal like kind of a pain or diseases, like something, like, it can, like, positively support that also. So but it's a journey. Okay, it's not like, okay, one week done and done. So it's a challenge also, like, because, like, you don't know the life, like, are you going to travel, are you going to have invite, what commitments will come in front, and then in that time, like, okay, whatever you could do. So because of that, I have kept only 8 criterias. And it's so much doable. They're very, very much doable, as much possible. Okay, couple of, only the exercise and the step is something. If you're traveling for 10 hours, of course you're not able to get your steps or get your exercise. If you are very enthusiastic, you wake up before the travel and complete it, then it's a different thing. But right now in this phase, actually the phase one of it, you really want to enjoy it. You don't want to be hard on yourself. Do whatever you can. Slowly, slowly you can, like brick by brick, you can start doing little bit more difficult changes as it goes. Okay, but now I would say that, like, it's your turn. I'm sharing this, I'm going live, I'm trying to see like how I can add value. Hopefully I'm adding some value, so give some love, like, if you want me to continue doing this. And you can comment I'm ready, so that you can connect with me, you can get the guide and the tracker, and you can just get started the day your heart is aligned, your mind is aligned, and you really think, yes, this is something easy and this is something I really want to do for myself. I want to do something for myself. And this is something sounding like, I can do it, or maybe let me find out. And then that's the way you become curious. You set the goal for yourself, and then you get the information. Then you actually start implementing it, and then you get realization what is happening. You will come to know it's for you, it's not for you. So many things can happen. But taking the step, you connecting with me and getting these details is going to be your very, very first step. So get connected as soon as possible, and I really, really want all of you doing this and giving preference to yourself, and like making yourself your first priority, and taking care of yourself, and just I would say that improving, like taking that next step to become more healthier. You're already healthy maybe, so just making that identity shift, like, of a healthy person, because that can help you, that can help your kids also. You're a mom, so it can help your kids. They're watching you. It can help your complete family. And if you become conscious, your family also is going to become conscious. So let's change one family at a time, through you, by you. So that's what a powerful, unstoppable woman would do. With that, ending this life, take care, take care, take care. Bye bye. See you in my next life.